When will a coronavirus pandemic end? Will we finally say bye-bye to COVID in 2022? Well, that's the question on everybody's mind. So let's tell you what the experts are saying on this matter. In our analysis, we found out that most experts feel that the acute phase of COVID-19 pandemic could end next year, but coronavirus will not disappear. Let's begin by telling you what WHO is saying. Mike Ryan, who's WHO's top emergency expert, has said that the acute phase of COVID-19 will end in 22, but it won't disappear completely. Dr. Maria Van Kove, the COVID technical lead at WHO, has said that 2022 is the year we can end COVID-19 pandemic. We have tools now. We can take death out of COVID-19. But when asked about this question, the same pandemic end question, Bill Gates came out to say that because of the Delta variant and challenges with vaccine uptake, we are not as close to the end of the pandemic as we had hoped by now. But I am hopeful, he says, that the end is finally inside. It might be foolish, however, to take another prediction, but I think the acute phase of pandemic will come to a close sometime in 2022. Dr. Fauci, another very important name when it comes to COVID-19, has said that people will still get infected. People might still get hospitalized, but the level would be so low that we don't think about it all the time. It doesn't influence what we do. Adding that to me, that is to Dr. Fauci, if you want to get an endemic, you have got to get the level of infection so low that it does not have an impact on society, on our lives, or our economy. Now, another very respected name in this fight against COVID-19 is Dr. Fahim Yunus, who has gone ahead to say that COVID will end in different countries at different times. Globally, he says, I don't see it ending in 2022. Also, according to Dr. Timothy Crua, he's a professor at UCLA, he says this virus is so well adapted for human-to-human transmission that is never going to go away. He says there will be periods when there will be more cases and fewer cases, just like it occurs every year for influenza. So, do we know if the virus and COVID-19 will be out of our lives in 2022? Not really. But we can get closer to that, but just by simply following simple steps. Mask up, maintain social distancing. That is our only hope. Sonal Mehrotra Kapoor, NDTV.